Time to eat. I hope this food's good.
This place looks ragged.
She's saying that because of the Christmas lights up there. Well,
Look at the awnings up there.
we'll see how this goes. Right off the wall there. I didn't pick it. Cheers to overpaying for a bottle of wine once again. you good over there? There we have it. I know. So I got the Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo with salmon. She got the fettuccine Alfredo with chicken. Mine looks better. Ha 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 ha.
Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Good job, champ. All right, final verdict. I'm not gonna lie. That food was really, really good. It was probably the best fettuccine Alfredo I've ever had at a restaurant. And Kayla can attest to the same thing.
Kayla is tipsy.
All right, so y'all probably wondering why we dressed the way we're dressed, right? So I'm gonna let her tell y'all because she knows better than I do. So you wanna let them know what we doing today?
Okay, so we're going to this event called the Speakeasy, which is like an immersive event that is like Roaring 20s themed. So I'm a flapper, he's my chauffeur.
Oh, wow.
It took forever to get these outfits in because I sent them to the wrong place and they wouldn't get here on time. So he's supposed to be wearing pinstripe, which is very on theme, but he's not. So he just kind of looks like a chauffeur, but that's why the hat helps. So we're going this way. A 1920s immersive event called the Speakeasy.
We have to be quiet about it because obviously this is the 1920s, it's prohibition.
Yes, there are specific instructions. We're supposed to look for a man with a yellow hat and a yellow scarf.
Thank you.
We're supposed to look for a man with a yellow hat and a yellow scarf, and then we're supposed to go up to him and say, how does the story end? So, whatever that means.
Nice, I love it. How y'all doing? All right, see ya. As you can see, found our man.
Hello. You guys are looking fabulous, man. Making me look like a bag of potatoes. Jesus. All right, now I know y'all got a question, right?
Yeah, I do. How does the story end?
Oh, well, for the ingenue, doll. Not well at all, I tell you.
Down the back alley.
The whole sugar cube, and that's the reason why it made you crazy. It wasn't the one with it.
Welcome back to the Palace Theater. We hope to have your wigs flipped, your hats flying off, your bow ties spinning, and your suspenders suspending their disbelief. Oh, don't make such a big deal. But I have been working on one of my own. Would you like to hear it? Yeah! All right, everyone, raise your right hand, preferably with a glass in it. Make sure there's a little giggle juice in there.
Giggle water.
All right, recite after me. I pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the flask.
To the flask.
Of the inebriated states
of the inebriated states of America,
and to the members of the public,
and to the members of the public,
on which we lean,
on which we lean,
one nation.
You got someone in mind, don't you, kid?
Yeah, I do.
What happens when you think about it?
Besides, my lips suck too.
Call the smile, kid. You're precious. You're the most important thing worth fighting for.
I'll tell you that right now. God damn it. You want me to throw both your hands? Is that what you want? You want me to break all your fingers?
Jesus.
Right or left?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right or left?
Left! No, Floyd, no. Eloise, please. No. Eloise. No, please. No, please, Floyd. No, your hand. No, Floyd, stop. Floyd, close your eyes. Stop it. Close your eyes and look away. Count us three. Floyd, Floyd, no. Floyd. One, no. Two, no. Yeah! There you go. Feel better? My fingers are broken!
You're lucky you're Mabel's brother. Don't overstay your welcome. Hey, Matt, make that two.
Sir, he sought nothing, and he was offered all.
That son of a bitch made it. Raise your glasses, ladies and gentlemen!
What's good, y'all? It is Friday and we are on the move again. But before we get into where we're headed right now for the little weekend trip, let's kind of recap and just talk about, like, on Wednesday when we went to the Speakeasy, like, we were raving about it. Even the next day, like the next day when we woke up, like, for work and stuff, we were just like, that was such a dope experience. Like, the most immersive experience I've ever, like, had, because honestly, from the moment we, like, stepped in there, from going down the alley, honestly, even before that, when we had to, like, meet that lady on the corner of the street, like, when we had to do that, and then she sent us up the road, and then we go into a back alley, and then go downstairs, and then, like, from the moment of going downstairs, it just felt like we were in the 1920s when it's, like, prohibition, like, we're not supposed to be drinking, we can't, like, let other people know we're here, and then, like, going down there and experiencing the cabaret and all that, like, and the actors themselves, they really did a good job of, like, really, like, doing, like, their characters justice and not breaking character, and, like, really having us, like, from the moments of just seeing, like, the dude that was stealing money from old girl and, like, his fingers getting broken, and then they have an altercation in the hallway and stuff, and then at the end I tried my best, but honestly I didn't get it on camera, and that was another thing, we couldn't get everything we wanted on camera because, like, it was frowned upon, like, they didn't really want us having our phones out and things like that, because obviously they didn't have phones back in the 1920s. Exactly.
And even when we went in, the man was like, okay, just ignore this, like, little...
Yeah, he called us Apple Watch, no, a future
something.
box. This is my future box. So, but
I mean, like,
so yeah, but at the end,
though, like, even just getting into it, like, they sent us specific instructions that were like, meet us on the corner of X and Y, look for a person in a yellow hat, make sure to be discreet, go up to them and ask them. They gave us, like, a code word to say to them. It was like, how does the story end, or something like that. And then based on, like, she wouldn't give you the information unless you gave her the password, and then she gave you the instructions to go find a different man to go down an alleyway. So yeah,
they did a really great job. And I mean, at the end, again, like I was saying, so, like, we couldn't really have our cameras out like that, so at the end they set it up to where, like, the cops came in and busted us, and we had to, like, run away and get out of there.
They, like, all ran in, and they were, like, blowing whistles and, like, had sirens. They were like, this is the police, da, 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 da. And then, like, all of the actors are, like, running and screaming and stuff, and, like, shooing us out the door.
Yeah, and that was how we had to leave. They were like, get out, get out.
Yeah.
It was like, it was so cool. I wish I would have got it on camera for y'all, but like,
I mean, it happened so quick.
Yeah, and I mean, again, we can't say enough about it. Obviously, we got as much as we could, like, on our phones and whatnot, but if you're ever able to do something like that, it was called the Speakeasy. And it just
was also, I think they said that there were like 20 different characters, over 1,000 pages of script, and so it was just like the number, and there were also different places you could go. So there was a bar in there, there was the dressing room, there was like the parlor, there was an office. Like that place was huge.
It was huge, and we honestly didn't even experience everything that was going on. You can't because there's so many things going on simultaneously. So you have to pick what you want to follow. So it's like, oh, this is happening. It's like, oh snap, what's going on over here? And then it's like, oh snap, what's going on over here? So like, you can pick like a storyline you want to follow, but it's just like, I don't know.
And that I thought was cool too, because like as you're just there, you see like these little snippets of people's stories. It was just so well organized and so well thought out.
Well worth the money, like so worth it. We would do it again, honestly.
100%.
We would like 100% do it again.
Even down to the bathrooms, like the bathrooms.
The bathrooms, like hold the chain, 10 seconds, like
it was just so
down to the T. Everything down there was like you're back in the 1920s, whether you like it or not. So highly recommend. But that was Wednesday, and now today is Friday, and we are headed to the Sequoias. We're going to the Sequoia National Park. We're gonna be out there for the weekend, so we're gonna take y'all along with us for that. So yeah, another national park. What can I say? We've done like what? It's like third or fourth one. Yeah. So like while we're doing this road trip. So stay tuned. Here we go. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the vlog. It's the next day. It's just fueling up the car a little bit before we actually get into the park. There's also a winter storm warning, which is wild given the time of year. So I don't know, we're gonna see how it goes. Obviously y'all seen our luck when it comes to winter storms and things like that, so we're definitely gonna play it by ear, but we'll see what happens.
Spinning in monsoon and grinning this high octane, explosive how I came, rolling down the hills cause life's a hassle, encircled by my folly like a moat around the castle, stay afloat, catch a second wind, thin is the air I breathe, teary-eyed nose running white.
Gotta pay to get up in this thing. Sequoia National Park.
That used to be us.
That really was us all the way down there.
There's going to be clouds. The view may be a little bit obscured, so I might just skip that and hike out this way.
So we can skip Morro Rock and do Crescent Meadow or Morro Rock.
Yeah.
I did want to do that one, but like you said, if the view's not going to be great, it may just like...
3,000 years old is insane.
Who? That's the Titanic.
That is wild.
If you laid General Sherman down on a football field.
What?
That's cool. On a scale, it would take more than 10 balloons to balance the weight. That's crazy. Up to the trunk alone.
Just...
That's crazy. 46 feet in diameter. That's insane. Congress. Maybe we could come back tomorrow?
The big girl right there. So we have to walk up to the trails that we were planning to do because they have the roads closed off. We had about a 6-minute drive back up. That now is turning into what, a 3.5 mile?
No, it's like
hike?
7 miles.
Oh,
round
7.
Trip.
Well,
no,
yes.
no. 3.5. He said 7.
Yeah, it's 3.5.
Wait, no, he said 7 miles because remember I was like 7 miles or 7 hours.
Yeah, he did say 7 miles. So yeah, like a 7-mile hiking situation.
Because everything that we were going to do is relatively close driving wise, but we have to walk it.
Because like what we're walking right now is literally the road, but I don't know, for some reason they have it blocked off. So yeah, here we go. All right, so update. We're actually gonna scratch this hike because we ran into some other hikers that were like, we're not gonna see that many big trees while going on this, and that this one's really just for the views and stuff, which is cool and whatnot, but we're here to see like, you know, some big trees. I want to see like the sequoias, obviously. So we're gonna scratch this hike and we're gonna drive up a little bit further up the road and go to what, Big Tree Trail and Congress Trail and stuff. So see y'all there. Bruh. Again, the camera is not doing this justice. That tree is massive.
Want me to go stand next to it?
Yeah, go stand next to it. Like, that is insane. I mean, wild. Big Tree Trail, let's do it. To be walking on snow right now is wild.
Hold on, let me pull up all trails. Bruh.
What?
We're almost done.
What do you mean we're almost done?
We already walked like all of this.
We didn't see anything. I'm ready to go home, bruh. I'm ready to go home. I honestly just want to see, like, how long does it take to walk around this tree? I mean, it just keeps going. This thing is so wide.
Check out the trunk on that girl.
That's people right there. Right there. Small people. Regular people, big tree. Regular people, big tree.
Yeah. So we're here. So to get to Sherman Tree is like half a mile.
Okay.
And then we'll branch off to do
Congress. And that loops
Yeah.
back around and then we just come back.
Yeah.
Where are the big trees? I want to see some big trees. This thing is packed. We got a good bit of people out here. There she is. The biggest tree in North America. Or is it the biggest tree in North America or the world?
I think it's in the world.
Yeah, the biggest tree in the world. Big Sean. What up, Big Sean?
That was a big ass tree. At the General Sherman Tree for a 6-foot tall human is about the equivalent of a mouse looking up at a 6-foot tall human. That's crazy.
Wild. A circumference of 103 feet. That is insane. Considering when I walked around that other tree earlier, and this one's 100, obviously that other one was not 103 feet, but like, so 2 years up to about 100 years, 2,000 years. That is insane. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that.
It would provide enough water for 9,844 baths. That's enough water for one bath every day for 27 years.
That's more than that's older
insane.
than me. That truly was the biggest tree in the world. I mean,
that motherfucker was fat.
Like, camera doesn't do it justice again, like we said at the Redwoods, but
even that one, I would say, like, even more so, because when even just looking at it, it doesn't look that big, but to see the top of it, I was literally neck fully back.
Like, even like pictures of just like on 0.5 is just like insane. So now we're about to do Congress Trail, and that's gonna be the last trail for the day. So let's go. Yeah, so essentially what we were reading is that like don't they burn some of the like sequoias on purpose because it's healthy for them?
I didn't.
Or creates a good habitat?
I didn't read all of it, but fire is a component of maintaining the forest.
Yeah. Look at them small people down there.
This loop doesn't seem to be very big. Yeah. I can just walk in front of you and...
That's split. That split is insane. Oh snap. It's a legit hole in the tree. Inside the hole. Insane. You famous, tree. You famous. Just unreal. Unreal size. Listen to this, bro. Like, it almost sounds hollow. Like, and this bark, like Kayla was saying, just doesn't feel real. Like, yeah, these little miniature pine cones are like a death trap because they are so slippery, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me stop demonstrating before I actually fall. In the midst of all this, there's Kayla. I'm so glad I got that on video. Oh, I'm so glad I got that on video. Bro. It's time to go home. I told y'all, these little miniature pine cones, bruh, they're getting everybody. Blast off. That's crazy. This looks like, I don't know. Couldn't do the drive-through tunnel, but I'm just gonna walk through a tree. Why not? It's straight up split. It's split up there. It's not together. It is. It's split. 2 trees. 2 lovers. All right, now we'll actually walk through a tree. Yeah, them skies are starting to look a little suspicious. Yeah, it's time to get ourselves on up out of here before it starts snowing or whatever it's supposed to do. She thinks she can see her. I saw a little bit. It ain't that cold, bro. We would look at the temperature, but we ain't got service. Slow down and enjoy yourself. Pace yourself. Just 7,000 feet. Nothing that we're not used to already coming from Denver. And just like that, goodbye Sequoias. Until next time, we out. It ain't a hike if we ain't getting beer after. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here.